Is it gonna fall? Bro! Hi. It's me. Um, it's been a while since you and I came face to face. With a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. It's hectic. Who am I to not say it's not, when it really is? Here's the deal, and I'm only gonna say this once. Black Lives Matter. And here goes most of you probably clicking onto the video now. But that's okay. If you are staying, you are part of the cause. And if you are ignorant to what I just said, or if you do not like what I just said, and you think all lives matter, well, you are the problem. Why do Black Lives matter? Black lives, they matter because we are all human. We are all born as human, no matter how you picture us. Same eyes, same ears, same nose, same mouth, same organs, same appendages. And in special cases, some people aren't born with eyesight. Some people aren't born with hearing. Some people aren't born with certain things, but guess what? They are still, at the core level, human, right? Okay, so all of the lives on this planet would matter. They do. The reason why we say Black Lives Matter is because for 400 years and so on, even today, black people don't get treated with the same amount of respect as you would see a white person. And you can say I'm wrong, you can bring up examples all you want, but statistically, it's true. And speaking from a black perspective, you would know from my eyes that we don't really get treated the same way as a white person would. And I'm not saying that because I'm jealous. I'm saying that because it's true. It's literally facts. And no one can sit up here and tell me it's not. Why do I think this way? Because let's say I go in for a job interview, right, for a very important corporate job. I go in, I articulate myself really well, as you're seeing right now, and I show way more than what is required for the job. I, as an individual, as a person of color, me, I have a slimmer chance of getting that job, even though I hit all the requirements, and even though I am, well suited for the job, but I can get easily replaced by some dude named Thomas, Billy, George, that looks white. His hair is not like mine. His skin is not like mine. It's lighter in complexion. His hair is blonde, or it's some type of just a comfortable hairstyle. And he can get the job and he cannot be qualified for shit. Or he can be just the bare minimum. But you would think, why is that okay? Why is that the case? It's because we are not treated the same way. Back in slavery, black people were treated as less than an animal, or equal amount to. We were treated as dirt, rubbish, trash, like anything so horrible that you could imagine. Black people were treated like that. Like we were monsters, savages. You know how when fantasy games have the orcs, you normally see orcs get depicted as savages, monsters, berserkers. In the same sense, black people are looked at as orcs. If you are a fan of fantasy novels and games, just use that reference. Black people are treated like orcs. Orcs are treated like subhumans. Black people are treated like subhumans. We can walk in broad daylight, and a woman can clutch her purse, not because she knows I'm going to steal, which I had no intention anyway. She's doing that because she's scared of me. She's scared of me. Me, my skin color, she's afraid of that. She's afraid of me as a black male. She thinks that I'm going to just take her purse, run with it, attack her, something. When in reality, ma'am, I do not want your funk booty, piece of shit, pleather ass, dirty ass purse in the first place, smelling like fucking cottage cheese and rotten roadkill. I don't want that shit. Why? Because I don't want your purse. It's because I have my own shit. If you don't know, which I don't know how you don't know already, but George Floyd died a few weeks back, and as I'm recording this video, he died a week or two ago, and the world went fucking mad. Protests all over the country, riots, looting. I don't agree with the looting per se, but imagine you go through 400 plus years of discrimination and oppression. Just close your eyes and imagine that. Follow along to my voice. You're off a boat in a new country you don't know anything about. You are treated like you're fucking trash. You're treated as a slave, a work tool, a tool of labor. Now, slavery is abolished. You're free. You're a free man. But in America, the country you built on your back, you still are not treated with the same respect as any other common man. Why? Because you don't matter, according to them. You are just the lowliest piece of shit that they have ever looked upon. Fast forward again another few hundred years, there's the civil rights movement. All you want to do is protest how you guys are all equal humans, equal living beings, able to do the same shit, if not more. But you're still looked at as nothing more than just a nigga, a black person. Now, look at all the people that died that were of my color. Well, they had no guns. They had no anything on them. A 12-year-old boy that was black was playing with a toy gun, orange tip on all, and he got shot by an officer over a toy. What could a 12-year-old do to a grown-ass man? Even if he had a gun, what could he do? But yeah, y'all let fucking Mason play with guns if he was fucking 9 years old, hunting shit. All of a sudden when a black man has a gun, it's a problem. I just want you to take a look from my perspective, from my people's perspective. 400 years and plus, you've been treated like shit in a country you built. A country that was never even home for the people that took you. They stole it all their own. And you see your brothers and sisters die by cops that are using way more force than they need. So what would you do? This is the straw that broke the camel's back. What would you do? I want to know, what would you do? The people that say all lives matter, what would you do if you were treated like black people for a second? You would get pissed, right? You would get angry. Fucking just filled with rage. And what would you do? We've been playing the Dr. Martin Luther King card for way too fucking long. Now we playing the Malcolm X card. And guess what? It worked. The only language these motherfuckers speak is violence. So why don't we take the violence to them? You saw it. I saw it on TV. Looting, rioting, and the peaceful protests. I don't agree with the looting at all. I do agree with the rioting though. Smash some shit up. Smash the cops' cars up. Light some shit on fire if you have to. Just make sure you don't hurt anyone. And make sure that you get your message across. I'm not inciting violence. I'm not saying go out and just fuck up a cop for no reason. Because cops do that enough already. We see it on the news. We seen the protests, the peaceful ass protests at that. They got maced, tear gassed, For what? For why? The cops don't like to see people banding together. The man doesn't like to see people banding together. I promise you, if every minority in this country was to rise up and rebel against the oppressors, the rich, everybody, nigga, you already know what would happen. Why am I even explaining to you a whole point that's been regurgitated time and time again? We need to stick together. The 1% ain't not ever gonna know how we feel, because they're not there. And that's crazy, because America was literally fighting for the same reason we're fighting now. So all these all lives matter comments and bullshit like that, shut the fuck up, because your founding fathers were the ones that spoke with violence against their oppressors, went to full-out war, if I recall, and destroyed products that belonged to their homeland, their oppressors. So you can't really say shit when 1 million black people, more than that, like, you can't get mad at them for doing what they're doing, because your founding fathers did the same exact shit in the 1700s. I just want to say that Black lives do matter. They always have, and they always will. And we need to get that point across right now. That all lives matter bullshit would not have happened if black people was not saying Black Lives Matter. I promise you it wouldn't happen. They just want to be right the entire time. And you're saying all lives matter, they do matter. All lives of course matter. No shit, they all matter, because we're all human. But just as an Asian life matters, just as an Hispanic life matters, just as a Native American life matters, just as a Caucasian, a white life matters, a black life should matter just as much as the other four. We're saying Black Lives Matter not because we think we're superior, not because we're trying to have some black supremacy shit. We're just saying Black Lives Matter because we want to be as equal as the rest of these other lives. So please, take that into consideration the next time you try to criticize for our actions. All I'm saying is we weren't born to just choose our own destiny. We don't have a choice how we're born. We don't have a choice of what race we were put in, apparently. I didn't choose to be black, but if I had a choice, you damn right I would be black. What the fuck? It's okay to be black. It's okay to be white. It's okay to be Hispanic. It's okay to be Asian. It's okay to be Native American. It's okay to be Indian. It's okay to be European. It's okay to be all these things. Just realize that we are all equal. No one man is above any other. With that being said, just share this video around. I ain't even gonna tell you to like and subscribe. Not on this video. Anyway, this is a more serious topic coming from the heart. I'm tired of seeing my people go through injustice on a daily, and some of the shit is not even spoken of. Y'all just don't understand. And that's okay, because we're here to teach you. You want to know what black people go through? Just look around you. We in a country that we built or helped build that wasn't even nobody's but the Native Americans. And now we don't even have the royalties to live comfortably. With that being said, this is Voids, and I'm out. Black Lives Matter, because why wouldn't they? Peace, y'all.